You forget that luxury is looking at nature without having to pay for it. It's free. You look outside here and you just sit quietly and you can feel it. That's luxurious. We live in Bangalore and we work there. So we try and come as often as possible. We have a son who's going to school. Things are hectic over there and we would love to come here every month or 2 months and do a week, but it doesn't work that way. But maybe 3-4 times a year we're managing now, and this fits me and us. And the way we are and who we are, it's our personality, it's who we want to be. It's home. It has a lot of us.
Nilgiris is something I think we've always loved. It's beautiful. I mean, either we've come to Ooty or we've come to Kunur, we have friends. And I think we came on one such trip with a friend who had bought somewhere close by over here. And we had really no plans or intentions like immediate to buy over here. But we came here, and this is in Kotagiri, this is in Catherine Waterfalls Road, a scenic route that goes down this road all the way down to the viewpoint of Catherine Waterfalls Road. And that's how we ended up coming here.
I would really like for my house not to be seen from the other hill. I mean, we've grown lots of ivy and it's only 3 years old, right, the house, so it still has a bit to go. But at some point, I'd love for a house not to be seen. It would be great if it just, melded into the hills. It would be something that we should do or aim to do.
And I think we achieved that. I mean, the house looked like it had already been there for some time.
I also feel that we've kept lots of windows, lots of viewpoints. It's not viewpoints because everywhere you look around here is beautiful. Also, like I told you, when we enter, it's about the outside. Everything is about the outside. When you're in the house, you're looking out constantly. The more we do that, the closer we'll be to what we wanted to achieve.
The whole point of coming here is to break any ritual that we have, right? So we don't have a ritual. Of course, we try and meet and have breakfast together. We have all our meals together. That's what a place like this does to you. I mean, and I'm not talking about the design of this house or anything like that. When you get a piece of land and you have, plants and you have space, then your pets have room to run around. And it doesn't matter what kind of house, if you just have that and you're one with nature, then you are together and you're spending good time together. That is priceless to any kind of family.
Each of the bedrooms has a slightly different vibe. I think the downstairs bedroom is a little sunny and warm, and there's a wooden four-poster in the guest bedroom downstairs. All of them have large doors that open out and look at different sides of the hills. All beautiful. I love cast iron. I think it's ice cold, but what they did to it in the olden days and made it so beautiful and soft with the, it's just incredible. I think it's to take something mean and cold looking and make it elegant and regal rather than mean, which nobody does anymore. So some of the materials when you're building you don't have a choice with, right? You need your bricks, you need your cement, you need your iron. It's impractical to think of. I worked with that and I worked with other things to soften it. I just tried to make it feel softer, that's it. We have so much wood in the house and obviously it can't be perfectly kept. There are scratches, but I think each scratch, each little burn, each little smear that it has is a story of what that bit went through. Something that makes you think it's how proud they would have been the day they painted it. You think of those things when you look at these pretty things. Art-wise, I have still not ended up putting too much. I just keep picking up and putting things that I like. There are prints of these dogs that we picked up. They're old prints that we picked up when we were traveling. So I love those.
So like from the word go, we knew we wanted to bring nature in. So which is why the big glass A-frame and the conservatory type of thing, and they both face each other, which is in the middle of the house. Now that contributes to the light of the house throughout the day from sunrise to sunset. I think that was our starting point. That's where the biggest idea began in terms of what we want in the house. That's also the most open, the most well lit, and it's naturally the most attractive space in the house where people come and spend time there. You are allowed to sit and watch the outdoors, watch the changing scenario. I mean, it's changing through the day. And hence the name Observatory. You can just sit there and observe.
I feel extremely happy to be in nature and around nature. I think it's really important to have plants and greenery and natural things around you, and to understand the importance of it and how it makes you feel, honestly. I think it's more important to afford a garden than a Birkin bag, and I feel it every single time that we're here. So much calmer, so much, and you feel small, and our problems are small when we're here. You feel like, look at us and look at the hills and we're nobody, we feel little, which is exactly what you are. I think the more buildings you build and you block yourself from nature, you don't see the sky, you just don't see the stars, and you don't realize how tiny you are. I think it's like that pretty black dress that you really love that someone else wore, but you just won't wear it. It just doesn't fit well, and this fits me and us. And the way we are and who we are, it's our personality, it's who we want to be. It's home. It has a lot of us and what we love rather than perfection, and we are so not perfect, very far from perfect, and happy to be. But it's important to accept that and, be a little more real and be a little more accepting of yourselves and your faults and your imperfections and love it.